shoes that they look great, they look fun and fabulous, but they're so functional for gardening, for walking outside, maybe when it's raining a little bit and you don't want to get your shoes wet. These are perfect. They're waterproof. They're $27.99 on clearance, free shipping and handling, 3 easy payments of $9.33, and they're comfortable, which is very important because all of those, perks wouldn't matter if they were not comfortable for your feet. They're super comfortable. Here are the options that we have here. This is Red Poppy. This is our most limited, fewer than 200. We're seeing this kind of navy background with the green leaves and vines and then the red poppies. This one is called Simple Flower. Wait, is this called Simple Flower? Yes, Simple Flower. Beautiful oranges and purples there, kind of a white background. This one is called Multi Pansy. It's been our most popular. So you're getting that beautiful sheen here with all those great pops of colors. You're saving $7 on this. So $35 was the original price. Today it's $27.99. And they're from Sloggers, which I love this brand. They started out actually in California in 1948 as drizzle boots. So really, really great story there. And here to talk to us more is Susan Butterworth. Susan, hi, good to see you.
Hello, Avisha. So good to see you, and such a perfect time for Sloggers because Sloggers are totally waterproof and they're a moldable, bendable, yummy feeling shoe that you can wear out with a little bit of snow, a little bit of rain, a lot of rain, mud, dew, anything that you're going to encounter for 4 seasons. And what they're going to do is, because they're waterproof, they're going to keep your feet dry. And when your feet are dry, they're comfortable and you can stay out longer. So, maybe you're just going and you're just taking the kids to the park, or the grandkids to the park. Like I just took my little granddaughter Willa to the park. What it's so great is we give you a 7-millimeter insole, Avisha. And that insole is like a memory foam mattress. It makes the shoe so comfortable. So you just showed all the beautiful styles, and our sizes are 6 through 11 whole sizes. So let's say you're an 8.5, you're going to go up to a 9. And what if you're narrow-footed or that half size? Here's what we do. We give you that extra insole. You're going to pop it in first, narrow-footed or half-size people. Going to put it in first, and then you're going to pop in our amazing insole on top of it. But if you're like me, I'm an 8. I always wear an 8. Even with little socks, I wear it. But what I do is I don't wear that extra insole.
Okay, perfect. Well, they thought of everything with these. I love this. And, there's so many uses. I was just in New England for the very first time. It's my first time living here on the East Coast. My family and I took a trip to, we went to Cape Cod and we went to Newport, Rhode Island. And we were walking, I was walking through the water. It was like the ocean. It was really high tide. So it was kind of like a tide pool. There's a lot of rocks and I'm walking on it. My kids had their clogs on, their plastic clogs. They were able to walk on it. And I was barefoot. Yeah. I was like, ouch, ouch, what am I stepping on? Oh my gosh, this would have been the perfect shoe for that, to go in those tide pools. Plus, it was like drizzling a little bit. And talk about uncomfort. We went on this cliff walk. There's a little bit of rain, and my daughters and I, all of us, our feet and socks and shoes were wet, and it was very uncomfortable. No one liked it. A little bit of complaining and whining going on here. So this would be, you know what I mean? And that'll ruin any vacation. This would have been such a great shoe, even if it's just like, you can hike in these. That's how comfortable they are.
And if you look at the lug sole, well, we'll see the lug sole in a minute, but they're perfect for, maybe you don't even like to garden, but you shop, or you're going to walk the dog. I keep a pair at the front door, at the back door. I never ruin another pair of shoes again. Even like, I've got my little, kind of those little sandals that everybody has. You know what? If I get them wet, I'm not going to wear them all day. Right. These are fantastic for that all-day comfort support, keeping your feet waterproof. And I've had these in a bowl for like 3 hours. I'm going to show you. They both have the same cloth inside, the same color cloth. This one was in this tennis shoe. And look at that. Look at all the water. That's you feeling uncomfortable and wanting to come in. But look at this one. This one is bone dry. This was in the Sloggers. You know, what do you want to be? Do you want to be wet, yucky, and uncomfortable?
Nope.
Or do you want to be bone dry, doing what you want to do outside, you know, and not, you know, having a ruined day?
Exactly. Let's look at all this traction too. It's so sturdy. I feel like you could hike in these, or really at least walk.
You can hike in them. Yeah, on that cliff walk you were on, you can hike in them. A little bit of dew can even be slippery. So you're sure-footed, you're feeling good. And you know what also, Avisha, when they get dirty and yucky, you just are gonna hose them off. And I'll quickly show you here, I've got a bowl of water. And the water's getting muddy and yucky, but look at this. They come back to looking brand new every time. This is our simple flower pattern, which, as you said, had all the peaches and the purples, and a little bit of sage. They're all adorable because they almost feel like they're patent leather because they're so shiny, but it's really gorgeous material underneath a clear rubber coating. And you also said they're made in America in Gardena, California, and we've been doing this since 1948. Way better than wearing a heavy boot outside that you think, oh, I need a rain boot. Ew, they're so heavy and hot. This is perfect.
Perfect. And they're beautiful too. They're super cute. Like, I'd love to just kind of wear these out and about. This color I'm holding up here is the red poppy. There's fewer than 150 here. Then we have the multi-pansy. This has been our most popular tonight. I'm loving the black. It really has like this patent shine to it. And then simple flower.
It really does, with all those pretty different colors. We always give you lots of colors so things will really match with lots of outfits.
Beautiful. This one here, this is called Simple Flower. It has the white and the orange and the blue, even some olive and taupes. Sizes are 6 through 11, so it's whole sizes only, but you have a really good system for for sizing up, and you can quickly remind us about how we select our size.
Yep. So if you're a whole size, you're just going to wear your size. You can even wear little, you know, thin little athletic socks with them. If you are a half size, you're going to go up, size up. And we give you that extra insole, which gives you a really great fit if you're narrow-footed or if you are that half size. You can even put your own orthotics in these. You know, take out all our insoles and use yours.
What a great price. $27.99 is the clearance sale price. And clearance means no reorder, but you're getting an additional savings because it's free shipping and handling. And that goes away in 3 hours. So really good opportunity. Thank you. It's so great to see you, Susan. You have a good night.
Oh, thank you so much, Avisha.
Bye. All right, still to come.